We're gonna talk about this OnlyFans shit, the new porn.
Are we gonna do a tentative intro here?
What's going on? Yeah,
What's going on, guys? Welcome back,
to the least
or welcome again.
Forward.
Welcome back
now,
or
to the
or
least.
thanks for staying with us this entire time
For the least
motivational
podcast in the world.
Yes.
We're talking about porn.
Talking about porn.
OnlyFans, the new porn.
What considers you a porn star?
That is the
When
question.
when you have an account that people pay to view,
okay,
and you show softcore porn is porn, right?
Well, I don't pay to watch Pornhub.
Yeah, me
It's
neither,
free.
man. You pay?
Oh no, I don't
Nerd.
pay.
But it's considered porn.
Okay.
So
okay.
what's
how do we get Okay, I see where we're going here.
So nudity. Like let's just
softcore porn.
Let's start low. Well,
Let's start with
softcore.
a basic question. So around the internet, there's been huge debates. Is the girls and guys that do OnlyFans or these other
Snapchat only, like
they do not consider themselves porn stars.
Do that? They don't.
A big majority of them.
Are they not accepting that?
Okay, let's not say they consider themselves porn stars. Do they consider that they're doing porn?
I don't know. You asking me?
I don't know. Nadeem seems to be
Nadeem is an expert.
Fucking expert on it.
Nadeem, how many OnlyFans
Are you
accounts
taking a census? Do you shines up for the chat and he's like, hey, do you think you're doing porn? He's like, I just want to chat. I'm doing field research.
I'm here to chat.
Yeah, I use Brad's account though.
Oh, I have an account.
He's got the exclusive access.
Because everyone just lies about me nowadays on the internet. That's what's going on nowadays. No, seriously.
Have you spoke to anyone that could answer or shed light on that? Like, okay, maybe they don't consider themselves a porn star, but do they consider that they're doing porn?
I mean, I could ask some friends that I know that do it, the ones that I've shown you guys. But in terms of that, like we've talked about it, and like because you said you saw it like online, and like one of the things that they're asking, like they're saying is the OnlyFans isn't considered porn because they're not like having sex with anyone. But then our debate was,
but there are people on OnlyFans who have sex with each other.
But my thing that I brought up when Nadeem said that was, hang on. Okay,
because I know for a fact that there's people who are fucking each other on OnlyFans.
Yeah, but that doesn't really change the debate that they're making. So they're saying that because they don't have sex, they're not considered doing porn. But like a Hustler magazine, a Playboy, you would call that pornography.
Yeah,
and it's just a photo. It's just a nude photo. So it's like, what defines? I guess you can look it up and literally be like, hey, this is what pornography is. But it's more about like, what's the accepted common use definition of it? Like, do you think is that porn? If you're doing, posting nude photos, you guys like, where's the line? It's like, oh, that's art, it's porn, it's modeling, it's porn. Who knows? I don't fucking know.
It's my income.
It's my job. Like, and I'm not like, I've got literally no judgment on this. Just saying.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong.
It's
with
a
porn.
curious question of like where, if you're the one doing it, or I guess if you're the one viewing it, like how do you, do you consider it porn? Do you consider it nude modeling? Do you just consider it the progression of sexuality or what?
Yeah, because you got to look at it from the viewer's perspective. Do they see any difference? Because why are they subscribing? They're not subscribing to support you, They're subscribing.
Well, there's definitely some people who subscribe because they're probably literally just trying to do that.
Yeah.
Like,
what was that face?
No, I mean that. There's probably people who like how people get like sometimes just enamored with certain people.
Of course, like, I think that's a lot of people probably do that.
Now it's like, so this is the thing. It's like, what's the use? What is someone doing on that video, and what is someone doing while they're watching that video?
Do you really need an answer to this question?
Well, that's part of the fucking question that we're all talking about.
Beating off.
Okay, so okay,
whoa.
Anyway, okay,
I'm just trying to support her.
Okay. Do you think there are people who watch this? Let's say, let's just gonna call it. There's a girl. She's got OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And she fucks her boyfriend on it. Okay. Because that's a relevant thing that's happening, right?
Sure.
Nadeem, can you confirm or deny?
I don't subscribe
I'm
to
guessing
any of
they
those.
do.
What's that?
I didn't. The one I subscribed to wasn't doing that.
But so what was the one you subscribed to doing?
Just herself.
So she was doing what?
Masturbating, dancing, whatever she wanted to do.
Okay, this is porn, right? When people watch that on Pornhub or whatever, what are they doing?
Watching porn.
And they're likely masturbating.
They're not eating fucking spaghetti.
Right, they're not eating spaghetti, okay? So
they're not doing a puzzle.
then is that porn? Okay.
So from your definition, is like it's porn if you beat off to it.
I guess, dude. but then again, there's probably people who watch porn and don't beat
exactly.
off.
So flip that out on its head. It's like now you got like the nasties. You got some gangbang porn, and you're like, yeah, but I didn't beat off to it, so
Just
it's a
watching it.
fucking film.
It's a masterpiece.
Just sitting there reading the newspaper with it on in the background, doing work.
I don't know, man. The thing is, like, I don't give a fuck, to be honest. But
It's like I like playing the devil's advocate here. It's like the curiosity of just looking at it from, like a, perspective of the person doing it, like the person viewing it from a social standpoint.
I think it can be safe to say if you're like fucking, if you're using a dildo or you're fucking a dude or you're a girl, if there's sex going on the other side of that firewall that you pay for, that's porn. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. There's no saying otherwise.
So then the question is, if it's just nudity,
okay, this is where it's interesting.
just pictures, maybe a video.
So, like, say the ones that I showed you guys where she's using a dildo.
Okay, we just established that was porn.
Yeah.
But not getting fucked by a guy. So that's porn still.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if we're gonna go down the totem pole of like, it's just a photo of her showing like her boobs,
Their tits.
or her pussy. What are we going here?
If it's just top, like, yeah, let's start. Let's
That's because this is
let's start
top
low.
down.
Let's start top down.
Top down.
I mean, like, I'm saying, like, let's start not like geography wise.
Geography.
I'm saying like from like the softest to the hardest, right? So the softest would be like just topless.
Yeah.
Porn or not. But the thing is, like, it's again, like, evolving with the times. You're like 100 years ago showing your ankles like porn, you know?
Oh fuck.
So now
man.
it's like showing tits, like a topless magazine. That's just porn, like hardcore porn. Then you got the internet now. Like, nothing's hardcore anymore. Now you get
it's everywhere.
you got some weird shit.
Because dude, on Instagram there are girls who like post shit that's like damn near.
Yeah.
Well, they're completely naked and it's just literally just like a blur.
I mean, I see girls who post shit and it's like you can see their nipples and it doesn't get deleted from Instagram or nothing. It's just normal.
So, like,
and then I punch Vitaly in the face and it gets deleted.
That's it, man.
God damn it.
So
what's fucking right and what's wrong here? Anyway, sorry, I got off track.
But like, I guess that's the point, because like back in the day, right? Like, that would be considered wrong, where it was like a nipple is like pornography.
Yeah.
And then, but violence, cool. Now it's like a switch on that, where it's like, hey, maybe we need to take a second look at violence and take a second look at nipples.
Yeah, like just allow everyone to just look at them, like, because now they're just there.
But like, see, I don't have a fucking issue with the violence, the videos. It's the I don't want censorship at all on the fucking internet. Like,
Yeah.
that's what the internet was.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now it's fuck, dude. Yeah, OnlyFans.
Okay, so back to the chart. So tits.
Okay.
Now, I'm kind of saying, like, my gut reaction is like, this is not porn.
Yeah, guys and girls got them. Just show them.
Yeah. But it's funny because you're trying to define it without actually using a definition, because the definition is a fluid thing, right? And it's also person to person. Like, what do you consider porn?
Yeah.
But as like trying to figure out what like overall society considers porn at the moment, that's what we're trying to figure out right now.
I don't think you can.
I think it's. I think what you said. I think it's like when you're involving a sexual act. I think that's what most people would define it as.
Yeah.
I think when you're just doing like nude photos or like even a nude video, just like walking around or dancing or something
Naked.
yeah, not porn. I think it needs to have a sexual act in it for people now to consider it's porn.
So because stripping is not porn, is it? Is it stripping? Stripping is stripping.
Well,
Porn
stripping
porn?
is
Just porn.
stay away from that.
I'm not staying away from that, bro.
Dean's protecting.
I'm
the
not
strippers.
staying away from that. You just
So
said
it's
what's
stripping porn.
Stripping. So imagine you just said a girl walking around naked filming herself. Girl
that's
naked in a strip club.
Is the difference the fact that it's live? Does porn have to be on a different medium?
Well, like you said, like if a girl's just walking around, that's completely different from a girl stripping. A stripping is considered a sexual act.
Yeah, but being, I guess.
So then a girl walking around naked stripping that you see that's not live, she was live at one point.
This is where it gets tricky, because it's like dancing naked, right? You could have somebody dancing it, and you could be doing it in an artful or tasteful way, and consider that art and not porn. But who's to say that the stripper's not doing a tasteful dance? Who's to say it's not artistic? But someone's going to put that line there, be like, "No, she's stripping. She's a naked ballerina
on OnlyFans." Sorry,
I'm gonna get the handle naked ballerina now. That's just gone. Someone's got that.
It's for sure
It's
gone.
just fucking. She's making bank right now.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you can't even draw a line.
But it's like
The hard line is like, are they like masturbating or having like sexual intercourse, doing something with someone else? Porn.
it's art that throws a wrench in the system here, because you can just be like,
Well, yeah.
"Hey, what's art, man?
Oh, art's
What's art, dude?" You could be
art's
you
that
masturbating with a fucking Statue of Liberty, and all of a sudden it's a fucking political art piece, and you're like, it's art. It's
This
performance.
is when these are the things you can't talk about. 'Cause it's masturbating with a fucking statue.
Did I just get us demonetized again?
100%. I think we got.
I think that's
demonetized
super patriotic, or maybe who knows? It's all about the art.
Ones if you're Canadian.
Is that patriotic then, or is it
I think it's neutral,
neutral?
or maybe it's it's a Canadian masturbating in the Statue of Liberty.
That's terrorism.
Oh,
Maybe
shit.
maybe not. See, look at that. It's like
Maybe we're showing
now.
love.
Now we're looking at it from like
Damn.
as it's art. Like, what does it mean? Instead of just like,
Well, art fucks it all up because art is like you make it whatever you want. That's kind of what art is.
yeah.
So
Maybe we can go and continue to do our research
yes,
on the subject and have people
Independently.
yeah, in our own separate
Rooms.
areas, rooms.
We should make sure we don't overlap accounts though.
Yeah,
We should
Yeah.
pull up a list of accounts, and we should pick them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Get
And then if
individual
there's
ones.
any girls who do the OnlyFans, we can. And you guys want us to consider,
Maybe we should have guests.
or they could just send it to us.
Okay.
We should. I think we should have guests.
I think we should have guests.
We should have guests.
We have a fucking couch for it.
We should have OnlyFans guests.
Yeah.
And porn star guests.
All types of guests.
And political guests.
Political guests.
That's what.
That would be fucking hilarious. Us trying to like interview
At the same time. All at the same time.
all three of them. We have like a fucking an artist,
you
like
imagine?
an art critic,
Yeah.
like a hardcore porn star, an OnlyFans person,
Yep.
and like a politician. Like, all right, we're like, guys, porn. What is it?
Yep.
Damn, everyone have a different answer.
Define it.
Everyone have a different fucking answer.
Fucking lit,
You
dude.
need like a religious person in there too.
Oh yeah.
Define it. We got enough room for at least 4 people here.
Damn. But I guess you can. That's it right there. Like, they all have different definitions of porn.
100%. Yeah. They're all definitely going to say it a different way. That's for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
They all agree. Exactly.
That'd be fucking
They're all like, yeah,
crazy.
dildos.
That's porn.
Yeah,
That's the
like,
line.
fucking yourself is a line. Like, everyone says it. You're the religious guy.
I really think that's the line. That's the hard line.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think that's the current. That's currently where the line's at.
Damn. We should get. Can you get some people in here, Nadeem? Can you
Can
find
you?
us? But you're the one who knows all these OnlyFans people. You're the one who keeps talking about this OnlyFans shit.
Can you go through your contacts, the people that you hit up?
Which contacts? I don't know any OnlyFans people.
I don't know. Put it on your story. You think I have reach?
You think I
No,
have
but I
reach?
just think you could tell me the ones that you want me to reach out to. And I'll reach out to them.
His is like a shotgun blast. Yours is like a sniper rifle.
Yeah, because he's like strategic. He's like knows. He's like, yeah, this one.
He's
is
like,
that one,
he's
and
like,
that
yeah,
one.
you're one text message away from this happening.
I know 2.
Brad's just 2 text messages away from it happening twice. Brad would be just like firing shots out. They would land, but like we don't,
Yeah, we don't know where they're gonna land. That's
Yeah.
the thing. In Pornville or non-Pornville,
It's interesting though,
what is
the whole thing, the whole internet, man.
the internet?
Now here's the thing: would you do it? Now you gotta. We're gonna make it sexist here, but it's like, if you were a chick, would you do it? Because that's usually the thing. You'd be like, oh, well, guys do it too, but like we're guys, we're not doing it. Would you do it now as a guy if you weren't YouTube famous, internet famous? Would you be like, all right, I'm gonna make an only guys account?
Because
Steve said he would do it. You'd be like a thick Latino girl.
Steve, other Steve, yeah.
wait, my Steve, the assistant.
No, so
Steve?
first we're saying like,
Move
all
your
right,
hand, Brad.
Fuck you, Nadeem.
you'd be a terrible OnlyFans person.
Can't see me.
So I guess the first question is like, all right, you're a dude and you're not internet. You've got no skills or personality right now. You're not you, and you're just like, all right, I want to be internet famous. You're gonna make an OnlyFans as a guy.
I feel like there's more ways to. You said to try to be internet famous.
Well, okay, let's just pull away all the parameters here. Like,
Okay.
would you ever like? You're not internet famous now. You're not you. You're not. That's
Would
not.
I ever do it?
Would you ever do it?
I don't know. It just I think it depends where I'm at in my life at the time.
Where would you need to be at for you to do it?
Oh man. I don't know. That's a good fucking question. I guess not necessarily inside some certain spot. It's like you just have to want to do that. Like part of you has to want to do that. Like not just like, oh, I'm here and I need to do it. You know?
Okay, say you're you, but you don't have like this internet famous. You're just walking around the street on a beach. A van pulls up.
Why beach? Look at this guy. he got it fucked up. That was funny. Keep going though. That got really good.
The van.
He said you're on a beach. The van
like,
pulls up.
Yeah, a bunch of girls in the van are like, hey, you want to make some money really quick? And there's a camera crew inside, and then they're like, hop in. Would you
I
do
feel
it?
like he saw this somewhere. Like
Well, everyone's seen
Yeah, it's
this.
called Girls Gone Wild, but he's
called Bang
we're
Bus?
flipping the script here.
Okay.
Hey, Bradley, keep up.
Okay. So, how old am I?
18, 20.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah,
Wait, no.
I would have done it.
You would have done it.
If someone pulled up on me like that, was like, "You want to make some money?" There's a bunch of girls in here, and I was younger. Knowing me, I would have been shy. I probably would have like turned away at the shyness of it. But I wouldn't. I probably would have been like, if I didn't do it, I'd have been like, they would have drove away. I'd have been like, what the fuck did I not do that for?
We're getting way off topic here. All right, like Girls Gone Wild, chicks pulling up in a van. This is some fucking shit that we're not talking about. Okay,
That's not gonna happen.
This is some 1990s. Like this is some like
not gonna
early
happen.
2000s shit. I'm saying like, the thing is, there are tons of people out there that they have an Instagram account, and in the bio, it's a link to their OnlyFans or whatever, where they're posting videos or pictures, naked, fucking, doing sexual acts, whatever. The whole thing we just described. Now, they're just people deciding to do this for whatever, a number of different reasons. Now, the thing is, you say it's mostly attractive women, right? So what I'm saying, like, let's think about it from a guy's standpoint first. Like, and I asked, would you ever do it? And then you're like, I don't know, it depends on where I was at in my life. So like, where would you need to be where you're like, all right, this is what I'm going to do to make some money right now? Would that ever cross your mind? Would you ever be like, this is something I'm going to consider?
Yeah, I think it's something I could consider. I
Interesting.
would. I mean, it's not like,
Why?
I don't know.
Because it's
I
like,
guess-
because
'cause
you're like,
you're
I
kinda
got the fucking tools. Why not?
Yeah, and you're like, why? That's pretty much it. You're like, why not?
And do you like think down the line as to like, why not? Or do you just go,
Yeah,
like,
that's so largely the reason why like I go like maybe that I wouldn't do this is because it depends where I'm at, like mentally. If I'm thinking like, okay, there's other things maybe I want to achieve outside of that, knowing that if I go down a certain line of like, okay, if I'm now doing porn and those videos are on the internet and they're living on the internet, like they're there forever. And it's like if I want to do something that maybe needs, I don't know, for you to not have done porn in the past, they'd be like, just the same reason why, I'll be honest, the same reason why I don't have tattoos now, even though I really want them now.
yeah.
In the beginning, I'm like, well, I don't know if I want to get tattoos because I might get into some sort of acting or this or that. And it's like, I know that then you got to cover up and you got to put stuff on, you got to put makeup on. And then it's this whole other layer that when you go to casting, someone's going to look at you and be like, maybe not that guy, will pick that guy just because he doesn't have tattoos.
Yeah.
So I knew that going into like trying to get into like acting, even though I'm not really like heavily pursuing that or anything. But that would be another thing that I'd be like, okay, well, if I did this and someone found out about that, then that could affect the other things I want to do.
And is this from strictly a professional, personal, or both?
Mostly, it's honestly what I'm talking about is just professionally. It's like, if it's,
So personally, you're kind of like, fuck it.
personally, I'm like, I mean, but then again, I go, we're talking about like not just professionally, I think about, okay, well, now it might complicate my relationships
For sure.
and complicate like my future as far as like, I don't know, what are my kids going to see and things like that. Is
Right.
is that content going to be living out there? Like, are they going to find it? So there's all those other things that I think about. So I think about the professional, but then I also think about the personal. Like if there was no repercussion or anything, it's like, why not make some extra money? But then there's all these other things that can like live outside of that. So yeah, I mean, it's both those things. It just, it's a really hard question because I don't have a great answer like yes or no. It really, it like, it's fluid. It changes.
Would you do it, Mike?
No. I think mainly just because the long-term decisions of it, like, it's like whether or not whatever your belief in what you're doing is, like, you know, your stance on it. If you're like, hey, I'm totally okay with this. Like I'm proud of what I do. I've got no issue with it. You can't really help what other people are going to feel about it. And it's like, yeah, you could be like, hey, I don't care what people think, but like you do have to interact with other people. What people think does matter to you at some point. Like think about, you said, having kids, having a family, and you're like,
yeah,
you believe that, but now you got to explain it to your children who aren't at the level when you made that decision, right? To be like, this is all right. And like, cause I have no issue with it. I could make the argument that I don't see any issue with it whatsoever. Like that's someone doing what they want to do, and you know, body positivity or whatever, open sexuality, like that's all cool. But you have to, considering other things that go into real life, like you said, professionally, personally, there's too many things that are right now. You're just kind of like, they can't be reconciled in the way I'd want them to be if I had done it. Or would do it.
I mean, that's the same. Yeah. It's just a different way of the same answer.
So I'm like, yeah.
It's really, the question is like, how far do you think? Do you think, and then do you think down the line about it?
Or you're just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean, to each their own.
Or do you see it? There's this like, I guess it's situational too. You're like, yeah, maybe you desperately need the money. Maybe you're just like, fuck it, I really don't care. Maybe you don't want a family. Maybe you do want to do it professionally for the rest of your life. And it's like, hey, this is what I want to do. And you're like, I'm getting in on the ground floor now. I'm climbing the ladder. I mean, yeah, maybe that's it. Or maybe it's just kind of like, hey, it is something temporary, and you know, it's in the past, and I'll just carry on.
What about you, Nadeem?
He's like, would I do it again?
More?
Keep going.
Like, nah, I think it's the same thing where it's just like my stigma of it. And even though I enjoy it, like I watch it and stuff like that, but there's also the thing of like, I don't want to do it. And there's also the repercussions, kind of like Mia Khalifa. She got into it. Obviously she wanted to do it. Or like she said, she was kind of like, people approached her. Obviously it takes you to fucking be on camera and to do it. But now outside of that and the stuff that she wants to do, people are only ever going to know her for that.
Right.
And it's just something that just like, nah, there's so many other things that I would want to do.
Yeah, that one sticks. I feel like the porn thing really sticks.
Yeah.
Like it's
that, and to be honest, like that was a consideration I had even in making the How to Make a Girl Squirt video.
What do you mean?
Just thinking about like, I'm crossing a line here.
Oh,
you know?
So now uploading that video, would you consider, if that considered you a porn star, now are you having
second
thoughts of it?
I was literally just thinking that.
No,
because it's already it's on a more accessible platform. Like it's a fucking joke. But like again,
if you were doing that to a girl.
Oh no! If I was doing that to a chick, then it's different. I mean, just uploading the video as is.
No, it doesn't.
But like again, like I guess I kind of have this like protective wall of being a character in my stuff. Where I'm like, it's not really me. But there's a point where I'm like, yeah, you know, I date a new chick, and it's like I kind of don't bring up what I do because I kind of don't want them to fucking watch it.
That video?
No,
specifically?
Dom in general.
Yeah.
Like, I just, you know. If they got a good sense of humor, it's cool.
Damn,
but like,
every time I see a girl, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, have you seen his videos?"
Yeah, I'll.
Let me show you. Come over here.
This one in particular.
Come over here.
Yeah, he's gonna show you. But like, don't watch that. Like, what do you do? I'm a porn star.
I'm just gonna have this one ready.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, I just do a lot of porn.
Don't watch my YouTube.
Yeah, just don't watch the YouTube. But yeah, I was considering that for that when I was like, all right, you know, this is definitely pretty edgy shit here.
Yeah.
But I'm, you know, I've been in relationships obviously, and it's like the girl usually they got sense of humor, they get it. It's more about like the family. It's like, hey, what do you do? And I'm like, let me tell you, just don't fucking Google it. Yeah, that's a nightmare situation. But
the family stuff.
Yeah.
You should set up like in the.
But now you do podcasts now. Now they're
now
like a wholesome fucking dude.
wholesome fucking podcast.
Look at you sitting in a fucking brown chair.
Yeah, talking about art.
Yeah. We should create a service for like influencers who don't want to be known as influencers. Ooh. Like we'll create them their own website, like a landscaping company, and
this is a
like,
good
take
idea.
Photos, and that'd be a good bros verse video.
That is a good bros verse video.
Just how to hide that you're an influencer.
How to hide that you're an influencer.
Most people are like, why the fuck would I want to do that?
Yeah.
Maybe not hide it. It's.
I think everyone wants to be
some sort
an
of
influencer.
dealing with being an influencer.
Maybe like a hotline.
Trying to be an influencer.
Hotline.
Well, this kind of reminds me of the fucking pyramid one.
Yeah.
We'd have to think about it some more.
Because, like, you know, like, again, on, like, the lesser scale, I get the questions about, like, hey, your kids are going to see videos of you, like, being a total fucking douchebag on the internet. And I'm like,
yeah,
fuck it. You know, like, they're my kids. They're probably going to turn out that way anyway. So,
yeah.
But I guess that's the same thought process of someone doing an OnlyFans, right? They're like, they're going to grow up eventually.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's real.
I guess that's their thing. And, like, a lot of people will look at what I do and be like, I'll think about, like, when you're older, you know, they would look at it the same way as I would look at someone doing porn.
Right.
You know, there's that variance there. Someone super uptight and religious would look at me and be like, the same way I would think twice about doing porn. They'd be like, I would never put myself out there.
Would Dom do OnlyFans?
Yeah, of course. He's considered it.
Dom Mazzetti.
I'm gonna do it and just upload fucking YouTube videos there.
That shit's funny, dude. You should do it.
Dude, Dom would do anything for money.
Yeah.
Money making, scheming motherfucker.
Literally, like, sell nothing for money.
Yeah, make a pyramid scheme.
Sell the pyramid scheme
Yeah.
for. Oh my god, dude, fucking Dom. Oh man, what else about this topic you think, Nadeem? I'm just like, I'm stuck.
Do you think your answer would be different if you were a girl? Both of you.
No, I don't.
Remain the same.
I think they're the same, like, things that you consider. It's like you consider.
Then why is it that less guys do it? Is it because less guys fucking?
Maybe it's the demand.
I think
the demand.
Yeah,
probably.
I think it's the demand.
Yeah.
I think just more guys. I think.
But I mean,
Aren't the statistics that more guys watch porn?
Yeah,
than girls?
I think.
Yeah.
I mean, with both.
Well, true.
There's obviously like more girls do porn, more guys watch it. There's a good majority of girls that do watch porn and stuff. But also, how many of the porn star girls or guys do you even know their names? Like, there has to be an equal amount that matches them, or there's a good amount that do, but that's not like, because nobody gives a shit about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's just more. I think more dudes just consume porn.
But I guess that does factor into the question. Then it's like, knowing that if you're a girl, your market's bigger, you're going to make more money. Does that change your answer? And vice versa. You're a guy, like,
I think you still consider the same things, though. I mean, I don't know.
So for you, that's not a factor. For you, it's like those things are going to remain. The money is not going to change.
Well, it's hard to answer that because I'm not a girl, so it's hard to say, like, I've never lived that
Let's
life.
let's just say it's a money thing. Let's just say, like, because that's basically the difference, right? That's the difference.
But so then that's a weird question because it's like,
how?
Because I'm not a girl and I can't consider things that a girl might consider a little bit differently than I would consider. Like, I can't consider how she might think about her family or having kids. Like, it's just a whole different.
Well, no, I'm
mindset.
saying, like, let's boil down the difference as to why more girls are doing it than guys.
I think it's just demand.
Let's boil it down to that.
Closer to your face.
Okay.
Let's boil it down to demand, and the reason being because you make more money doing it. As a girl, because of the demand, you make more money. It's a much more lucrative risk to take. As a guy, you're probably not going to make so much, so you're risking a lot more with these things that we just talked about for a lot less payout. Now, if we're just reducing it to money, the question is, with all those things we just said about why we would not do it, is there a monetary value that would change your mind about it? Or is it that's how I feel no matter what you pay me?
Yeah, I think that stays no matter what because it has to do with, like, where you want to go with the rest of your
Things
life.
you can't buy.
Yeah, like family. Like you
Buy family.
But do you think?
You
you can't buy family.
Trust me.
Like,
Say, do you think you got like 100 popular girls online, right? We'll talk about the popular ones. And you said, would you do this? And say like 100% of them said no, right?
Yeah.
and then you show them how much money you could make, and then do you think that would switch their mind in terms of being like,
It would switch some of them.
Some
Yeah,
of them,
for sure.
That's
just
why
being like-
it's personal. So it's like, was there a monetary value that would change your mind?
kind of like Brad's saying, like I would have to be a girl and I would have to see it. Me being me
damn,
right now.
guys,
it's
okay,
like-
let's say-
I'm just saying,
say
like,
it
as who you are right now. Same
Right,
question I posed
no,
before.
No, monetary, no.
Okay, that's it. Because I took the being a chick out of it. I was just
Oh, you
saying,
didn't
like,
let us know that you took that out.
I did. I said it like fucking 10 fucking times. I said, let's just boil it down to the difference being money, not like,
Oh,
yeah,
no, I wouldn't.
yeah, me neither.
Because I can make money doing other stuff.
What about a lot of money? No, because it's the same thing. It's just like
Brad's thinking twice. He's like,
it's still just like, at what point, you know? At what point it's like,
because it's like those are again things you can't really buy. So
And
it's
it's
like, how much
also-
does that matter to you? Like, what value do you place on it?
yeah, and it's also your experience with money and like how much have you had, or it's this is a really hard thing to fucking figure out. Extremely hard.
Yeah.
Wow. OnlyFans, dude.
The internet, man, it's really just
Changing. But not really.
opportunity. Everyone's got their own little enterprise, you know?
Yeah.
We're an enterprising entertainment conglomerate.
Yeah.
And then you got sexual entrepreneurs. Then you got criminals, con artists, you got them.
Yeah.
They're enterprising still, you know?
Yeah.
Got that.
Vloggers.
Whatever that is.
Vloggers.
Independent reality TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Studios.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that is
you have artists.
artist, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that earlier. So we got right now the Nelk guys are staying in the house while they're looking for a house in the area. And I was like looking at these guys and it's like, they're what, like 21, 23, 20 something in that range, and I'm like, they're younger, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they're younger than us, okay?
Yes.
Yes, they're younger than us.
You guys.
Yeah, not younger than Nadeem. Nadeem trying to remind us that we're old and he's younger than us.
Man, I got to be super specific when I talk about anything here, huh? Okay.
It's the internet, dude.
They're the median age of them, the average age of them is younger than Brad and I. But
23.
if you add Nadeem in there, they're probably still fucking younger.
Yeah, they
anyway,
are.
The point is,
They are.
it's a group of younger guys who have this giant business and
Yeah.
millions of views, and they got like people working here and in and out of the house, and they're running their own like network basically.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like that's what we're all basically doing.
Yeah.
And if the bigger it gets, you're like, yeah, I have the reach of a TV network.
That's essentially what's going on.
Yeah. And I was like, damn, like that's what people do now. Like we all have our own little independent media outlets, and
Yeah. Kind of taking the power back from mainstream.
it's wild.
Yeah. And then YouTube just is like puppet mastering all of us.
Yeah, well, they're trying to reel us back in. They let us have too much.
Damn.
Back in the glory days, 2016.
OnlyFans, YouTube OnlyFans. Do you think that's ever gonna come? Are YouTube gonna do like a
When they get greedy enough.
fuck?
Dude, it's fucking hot in here.
It's hot as fuck in here, dude.
Super hot in here.
That's because the heat's on.
Why?
Well, we're at an hour and 11 minutes now.
Of
Are
like
we?
total?
Or it
Or
would
the second
be-
one?
Not the second one.
It
Total.
would be 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
It's a good podcast.
That's good.
That's like
That's
a
good.
normal
That's
drive.
it. We're ready.
Yeah, so, let us know.
What would you do?
What would you do?
Would you do it for how much?
We're going to get some interesting debates going on in these comments.
Yeah. Some hate comments for sure too. Maybe.
Nah.
No.
I mean, we didn't even...
Yeah, but it's YouTube.
You're going to get hate.
We're gonna get some. So, what do you guys think? Would you guys do it? Would you guys?
I guess that's the first question is, what's porno to you porno? When you put an O
Well,
on
that's
it,
another one.
When you put an O on it,
That's
it gets like
oh, no,
real
wait.
weird.
That
That
is
was
in
this
this
one.
one.
That is in this one. So what's porn to you?
Number one, answer this in the comments. What is porn to you?
Number two, would you do OnlyFans? Nudity. Let's just keep it simple.
Nudity.
Nude photos, nude videos. And then, you can expand your business from there if you fucking say yes.
Yeah. And let us know.
Argue in the comments.
Argue down below. Like, subscribe, turn the post notifications on, all that good shit. Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Also, hopefully we're on iTunes now.
Yes,
Indeed.
100%.
We're going to be on
and
this
then,
time.
you know, 7 videos in, we'll get some soundproofing up, maybe a logo.
Yeah, we have it. It's sitting over there, actually.
Yeah, it is sitting right over there.
It's sitting over there. It's just not on the
We
wall.
just got to hold the pieces individually.
Yeah.
We'll get some decor. Hey, we'll fucking work out. Brad almost died. Give us a fucking break.
Yeah, I literally, like, I'm still here, though, goddamn
This
it.
isn't even a podcast room. This is a bedroom right now.
Yeah.
This is a bedroom, actually. Oscar is staying right here from the Milk Boys. He's sleeping here. He's their videographer, the main guy.
It's our first guest.
He's our first guest.
He's an actual house guest.
He's not here right now, by the way.
No, he's not.
But yeah, subscribe, post notifications, iTunes, drop a review. We'll be on Spotify soon. Don't quote me on that, but we will be eventually.
He says it like, he's like, yeah, we'll be on there soon. That was a lie.
Well, it's not a lie. It's not a lie. It's soon is like,
It's not a lie. It's just a giant assumption with no truth behind
Soon.
it. Maybe. Soon is relative. It could
Exactly.
be never.
soon.
Because what is time?
Soon.
I'm one to talk.
Yeah. We
Yep.
love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. More coming soon. We're fucking out of here.